The card day for today is abundance. So let's get into this. Okay, so some songs that I was thinking about is "Share My World" by Mary J. Blige and the Flawless remix by Beyonce and that lady. So yeah, those are definitely significant. But I also heard the song "Can't Get My Eyes Off You" by Lauryn Hill. So with all that, here we go. Excuse me. So it's clear that abundance is coming your way, and this could definitely be in finances, but also in other areas of your life. Maybe it could be health, love, family. I don't know, but I do know that you're going to be happy with this change, and life is really going to, work out in your favor. You definitely had to deal with some demons, you know what I'm saying? So you could have experienced your own dark night of the soul. I got this victim card, and it made me think about like the Eight of Swords. So I feel like maybe you guys have been stuck in this like cycle trying to be perfect, and I was thinking you've been waiting for like all your ducks to be in a row before you cross the street, but what the problem is that the ducks are gone now. By the time they're all in the row, they're gone. So it's really important to like seize the moment and take advantage of all the good things, all the opportunities that are coming your way. That's really going to be important here, because we don't want you to get complacent and get older and have regrets in life. Like, at the very least, you shouldn't be afraid of failing. You should be afraid of regrets. So yeah, we also have these cards: forgiveness and confusion. So maybe with the confusion card, makes me think like someone could have been in your ear trying to make you like psych yourself out, making you think that you can't do something or that it's impossible for you. So at this with this forgiveness cards make me think that you should like, forgive yourself for what you didn't know, what you didn't do at a certain time. Like right now, I'm just thinking about seize the moment from the movie Coco. But yeah, okay. So some of you could like do the spiritual thing. Maybe you have learned something or like really looking into your religion and what you believe in. So I feel like that's really going to be important for you. I have faith here, so I feel like your spirit team might be reaching out to you either through dreams, music, something like that, to really give you a message. Okay, so next we have grief and release. So I feel like maybe some of you have lost faith when something went wrong in your life. This could be like loss of a job, loss of a child, loss of a parent, or just being at odds with life in a way. Just not things not going your way as you expected. This could be loss of a home, finances, like something really big here that kind of like stopped you in your tracks. So it's definitely a trigger warning here. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I feel like your spirit team really just wants you to like kind of here like come back to me. I feel like you're finding your way back, and that's really going to help you release here. I'm not sure. Like that's really a heavy one, to hold on to, but I'm not sure. Like your spirit team really just wants you to find some way to release that. I think it's really going to be about that forgiveness there, forgiving yourself, forgiving someone else, maybe if they took, betrayed you in some type of way. But yeah, I think forgiveness will really help you really feeling your emotions, because I see her crying on the picture. Yeah, and I really think just finding your way back to your spirit team, but also to yourself as well, that's really going to help you too. We also have these two cards, discovery and service. So you can kind of see how this person has like a heart, and I just feel like love is really going to help here. Loving yourself, loving others, receiving love, like that's really going to help you on this next part of your journey. And also with the service here, you're going to figure out like exactly what your life purpose is and how you can heal the world in a sense. I feel like you're really going to help people avoid the things that you went through in your past. So that's really going to, be helpful in this next stage. But we also have joy here. So sunflowers could be significant, but I feel like you're really just meant to live a joyful life. And I feel like once you release what you need to release and really just open up here, that's when you're going to find that. But it's important for you to find that in yourself. But someone else is going to come along, and I feel like they're really going to help you even further, you know, but you got to lay down that foundation, the groundwork there. Okay, so there's a few things about your soulmate that your spirit team wants you to know. One thing it could be significant is 51st dates, because I'm actually watching that now. But you are not going to encounter someone that is vain or that works too much. Like, your person is going to make time for you, make sure that you are happy and experiencing this joy that you deserve. This is someone that's not going to stand in your way. They want you to grow. They want you to be happy. They want you to have all the money that you can acquire, you know. With this impartiality card, I'm not really sure. But I do feel like, you know, this is someone that is going to bear the load with you and really going to make sure that you are happy, like I was saying. So, another confirmation of that. But yeah, you are really growing here. This is giving like 7, 8 of Pentacles energy here, where the things that, all that groundwork that you put in is going to bear fruit. Like, you are going to see the fruits of your labor, all the good things, the rewards that you do deserve. But, you know, this is going to take work on your part, working on yourself. So just don't forget about yourself in the process. And I feel like that's really the big thing here. Once you focus more on what you need, what's going to make you happy, then, you know, those things will appear. So you're basically a magician. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks so much. Have a great day.